The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about the man that was charged with the Takeoff hit, man. Man just graduated college and living his best life. Let's jump straight into it.
Few hours, Patrick Clark, the man accused
Ever since Takeoff lost his life, you know what I'm saying? I felt like something else happened that night that a lot of people swept under the rug for whatever reasons. But I feel like Takeoff was the quiet dude out of the bunch. I don't feel like he was the type of person to where people wanted to take him out, or he had animosity or issues with other people versus a Quavo or Offset, that was moving around and doing a lot of things. Takeoff was the quiet one. And the fact that, he lost his life and nobody was never charged for it, nobody never, I say from out of my mouth, never took accountability. So it's like at the end of the day, that young man lost his life in his prime for what reason? Allegedly over some dice, or somebody else had an issue and all types of stuff. And then he came there with Jazz Prince Jr. and, after old boy got hit, you could see the Prince family walking right over Takeoff while he was laying on the ground. They didn't even try to help him, call the police or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that let me knew from the jump that it was one of their entourage people that did that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the Prince family know a little bit more about that situation than that they put out, And I just feel like, man, it's just sad, man, that, this young man lost his life and, guys are still living their best life. This guy done finished college and all of that, but Takeoff family, they got to live with that every day, man. And that's why I try to tell you shorties out here about all of this gambling, shooting dice with people. Y'all want to be but backstage shooting dice and in the hood shooting dice and all of that, bro. I wouldn't recommend it, man. I just felt like, man, that man life wasn't worth losing it over no dice game, man. But I understand, when you shooting dice, people get into it. People get to saying crazy things. They get to talking crazy, but I just hope and pray, man, that Takeoff family, got some type of healing, man, out of that situation. Because like I say, man, you should never have to bury your child at that type of age, man. But it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. But Takeoff, the dude that was charged with pretty much doing that to Takeoff, man, in Houston, just graduated college, and it looked like everybody just moving on, living their best life. And meanwhile, Takeoff lost his life in his prime over something that was just nonsense. It's like, bro, even if Quavo had an issue with somebody over a dice game or other people was arguing or whatever the case may be, he was supposed to be there with the Prince family, and the Prince family was supposed to make sure he was cool. Now, it later on found out that the guy that got charged had some type of connections with Jay Prince and them, So it's like, man, a bunch of that stuff just didn't make sense that night. But the one thing we did gather from that night was that we lost, man, a legend, man, in his prime, man. And it's sad because I'm going to say it again. I never seen Takeoff really involved in no type of BS online. I never seen him arguing with people. I ain't never seen him in the light for nothing other than his music, man. And I let you know, man, what type of person that Takeoff was, bro. He was about getting his money. He didn't care for the light, the fame, the stage, or none of that. He knew he was a popping rapper. He knew he was lit, but he ain't popping like that. Dude was really humble, man. And I could respect that about him. So my blessings and peace go out to his family. Sad story, man, about Takeoff losing his life. But man, let this be a lesson to everybody, man, about that shooting dice, man, with everybody, man. You got to be more careful. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. The D man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?